If you're tired of the same movies Prime keeps pushing on the homepage, then you should enjoy today's list. I'm pulling 7 genuinely good movies on Prime that you'd have to do a lot of digging to realize was even on there. We start things off with an action thriller that's similar to movies like Extraction and 13 Hours.
We have to get to Kandahar. Get down!
This is called Kandahar, and it's about a CIA operative whose mission gets exposed, and suddenly he's stuck deep in hostile territory with a target on his back and enemies surrounding him. I found Kandahar to be a surprisingly good movie with lots of action scenes and tons of tension from the feeling that one mistake could end everything. Gerard Butler is always an entertaining watch, and this fight across the desert with limited resources and no safe place to breathe makes for a really fun concept. If you want a grounded action thriller that feels tense from start to finish, Kandahar is an easy watch. Next up, I have an excellent slow burn thriller that's great if you enjoyed movies like Fargo and No Country for Old Men. It's a movie that came out in 1998 called A Simple Plan. It's about 3 ordinary guys who stumble on a bag of cash in the snow, and they agree to keep it quiet, but the secret starts eating them alive. A Simple Plan is a super underrated thriller that never really got as much love as the Coen brothers films. Despite having a very similar feel, there's no gimmicks, just a mounting paranoia, bad judgment, and the ugly side of human nature. It's tense the whole way through and really gets under your skin. It's an excellent watch that I highly recommend if you've missed it up to this point. Then we're going to change directions a bit for this next one. If you like the horror movies, The Blair Witch Project, or Grave Encounters, you'll have a great time with this next one. It's called House LLC, and it follows a crew who sets up a Halloween haunted house inside an abandoned hotel. But once they move in, strange things start happening. This is a found footage horror flick that's legitimately scary, but never really got any mainstream recognition. It's a claustrophobic movie that takes place in one location and slowly ramps up from a few weird things to let's get the hell out of here. House LLC is a solid movie to watch with the lights off and a must-see for found footage fans. Our next movie came out just last year, but kind of got buried amongst all the releases. It's great if you enjoy survival thriller movies like 13 Lives or Apollo 13. It's called Last Breath, and it's about a team of deep-sea saturation divers who endure a sudden accident that leaves one diver stranded on the sea floor with oxygen and time running out. Last Breath is actually based on a true story, and that makes it an extra tense watch. Every small decision matters, and the film itself barely lets you breathe, much like The Stuck Diver. It's an excellent race against time in one of the most terrifying environments possible. Definitely worth checking out if you're a fan of tense thrillers. And speaking of survival, we have one more movie in the genre. If you liked 127 Hours or The Revenant, you'll probably like this next one. It's called Arctic, and it follows a man who is stranded after a crash, surviving day to day while he waits for rescue. Arctic is survival stripped down to the bone, quiet, tense, and extremely realistic. The character played by Mads Mikkelsen is problem-solving an environment that very much wants to kill him. The weather is brutal, his supplies are limited, and every little win feels earned. If you enjoy survival movies that feel real, you'll find Arctic to be a solid watch. Next up is a gritty action movie that's great for fans of John Wick or The Raid.
Hold on, mate. Members only.
Yeah, remember.
We're closed.
This is Avengement, which is about a hardened ex-con who goes back to his hometown to look for the people who set him up. This is a Scott Adkins movie and one of his best. The fight scenes are very entertaining to watch. Brutal, lots of fists and broken glass, long, clear, and lots of energy. Avengement is one of the best action movies you'll find on Prime if you like these gritty revenge flicks, and sure to be a crowd pleaser. Definitely check it out if you're into action movies. After that, we have kind of a weird cosmic horror similar to Annihilation or The Invitation. It's called The Endless, and it follows 2 brothers who escaped a strange UFO cult years ago but get a cryptic message that pulls them back for one last visit. This is a very weird movie where nothing seems to add up, people don't age, time feels off. It's definitely the type of movie that keeps you guessing until the end. There's some shades of H.P. Lovecraft. If you like weird movies, especially in the sci-fi horror genre, you will probably find The Endless to be a pretty pretty entertaining watch. You can also check out some of the best thriller movies on Prime by clicking on this video. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you again soon.